Namaste to everyone. We hope all of you are good, healthy, safe. Today, through this opportunity, through this recording, we are talking about Patanjali's Yoga Sutras. What are the Sutras? Who is the Patanjali? What is the purpose of reading and practicing the sutras or practices? So let's cover all these topics in this video. So primarily, who is Patanjali? Patanjali, as we all know, still it is a mystery for everyone to completely define who is Patanjali. So what we all yoga practitioners do, we take Patanjali as a divine being who helped us, who came to this beautiful creation to systematize the practice of yoga so that every being can practice it, because it is dharma, it is responsibility, it is a right of every being to live a healthy and happy life. So before, the yoga practices were not very much systematized as it is said, as it is spoken by the masters and by the Shastra. So Maharishi Patanjali, what he did, he systematized all the practices, and in this sutras he has explained all these practices. And so the sutras are direction or guidance to bring them into our conduct, into our life, into our day-to-day practice, so that we can attain self-realization, so that we can know who we are. So that's the purpose of this, all the sutras. So there are 4 chapters, 4 padas. First is Samadhi, then second is Vibhuti Pad, and third is Sadhana, and fourth is Kaivalya. So these are the 4 chapters in the Patanjali's Yoga Sutras. So all 4 chapters are very well systematized. It is like a ladder. If you go through with each sutra step by steps, then you can obtain Kaivalya, you can obtain self-realization, you can experience, your mind can experience the real being who is sitting within the body. Satchidananda Roop, bliss, the real being, Atma or consciousness, which is ultimate, which is permanent, which cannot be, vanish or eliminate from anything. So this whole universe is, creation of this being, of this Atma, of this Chaitanya consciousness, which is sitting inside this body. So this consciousness within every particle of this creation. So, and only this consciousness is permanent, it doesn't change, unlike body and mind. Body, mind change according to the Prakriti influence, nature influence, according to the circumstances. So therefore, the aim of the Shastras, the aim of the Patanjali Yoga Sutras to help us to get the self-realization so that we can live in the bliss, so we can live in the reality, and therefore we can help others to live in the reality. So that's the purpose of all the Shastras and Patanjali Yoga Sutras, to attain this self-realization. We have gone through the 4th chapter, Samadhi, Sadhana, Vibhuti, Kaivalya. Then Patanjali we have described you. So this is, I think, the best. We should never go into conflict. Some people explain him something, some people explain him something. So, but as a yoga practitioner, we should take him as a divine being, incarnation of the divine being who came to this earth to help the human civilization, to systematize this creation. And we all know wherever there is too much adharma, too much, sin, too much improper activities, then time to time divine beings, they come in the various, roop, various forms to help the human civilization, to help this whole creation, all the beings, all the creation. So that's the aim of this Shastra, and that's how we define Patanjali, and this how the 4 chapters are studied, and at the same time incorporate in our daily lifestyle to make part of it, to live it, to practice it. Thank you so much for listening, and if you have any question, any doubt, feel free to drop your question. We will give our best efforts to write you back. Thank you so much for listening. Namaste.